Good morning. Australia stands with the brave people of Iran in their struggle against what is an oppressive regime. Ayatollah Khamenei was responsible for the regime's ballistic missile and nuclear program, support for armed proxies, and its brutal acts of violence and intimidation against its own people. This claimed countless lives in Iran, but also internationally. He was responsible for orchestrating attacks on Australian soil. His passing will not be mourned. We support the United States acting to prevent Iran from obtaining a nuclear weapon and to prevent Iran from continuing to threaten international peace and security. We are concerned about regional escalation and urge the protection of civilians. We have long recognised that Iran's nuclear program is a threat to global peace and security. With international partners, including the United States and the G7, we have called for the Iranian regime to uphold the human rights and fundamental freedoms of Iran's citizens. Sadly, these calls have gone unheeded and action has now been taken. We've also seen at least 2 attacks orchestrated by the IRGC on Australian soil in 2024, including the firebombing of the Adar Synagogue in Melbourne, aimed at creating fear amongst Jewish Australians, but also aimed at dividing our nation. While we aren't directly active in the current military strikes, we have been clear and acted on our utter rejection of the brutal Iranian regime. Well, those judgments and statements for the United States and for those involved directly in the attack. What I would say is that the threat to international peace and security of the Iranian regime is real. The fact that they orchestrated attacks here in Australia, on the other side of the world, underlines the threat that this regime presented to the rule of law and to international norms of behaviour. Thanks very much.
My reaction of this attack is excitement and hope for the Iranian people, for freedom and democracy in Iran. As you can see, the atmosphere is almost like a party of people being really excited. For the last 3-4 months, we've been demonstrating almost on a weekly basis for what has been happening in the atrocities inside of Iran, really the genocide against the Iranian people. And so we're excited that we may finally have an opportunity to overthrow the Iranian regime and get to a democratic country. I think my message to the U.S. government is thank you for finally paying real attention to what needs to be done. I don't believe anyone wants war, but targeted attacks at the suppressive forces and the support of the Iranian people when they come out in the streets is necessary to prevent the slaughter and the killing of innocent people inside of Iran.
I think that it was the only option left because I believe people inside of Iran had no other choice. They were literally begging for help. They wrote it on walls. They put it all over. They needed this to happen in order for them to be a secular, free Iran. For the U.S. government, thank you, President Trump. For the U.S. government, we want to thank all the congressmen that have backed us up. And for the people inside of Iran, we have been a voice for you from day one, and we're here for you till the end.
we've been up the whole night following the news. It's just a liberation. We don't look at it as an attack. It's just like World War II when they liberated the countries in Europe. And we are happy that the people of Iran are finally being liberated. They did the negotiations so many years with Obama's administration, with Biden's administration, and even with Trump's administration. That doesn't work anymore. So this was the only option, and we thank Mr. President for doing that.
Thank you. You're man of your word. I just want to say thank you, Donald Trump. You're a man of your word. You released 90 million hostages. They were hostage for 47 years. Thank you, Donald Trump. Thank you, Bibi.